What's going on, everyone? This is another TYSK report. I got some exciting tech news ready to bring to you, so let's go ahead and dive right in. ElevenLabs debuted conversational AI 2.0 voice assistants that understand when to pause, speak, and take turns talking. ElevenLabs, the well-funded voice AI sounds effects startup founded by former Palantir engineers, debuted conversational AI 2.0, a significant upgrade to its platform for building advanced voice agents for enterprise use cases such as customer support, call centers, and outbound sales and marketing. This update introduces a host of new features designed to create more natural, intelligent, and secure interactions, making it well suited for enterprise level applications. And of course, I always want to bring you a little bit more visual and audio insight, so let's go ahead and check out this video right here.
ElevenLabs Conversational AI is evolving. We've been optimizing some brand new features to create the most sophisticated voice agents in the world. First up, we've developed a state-of-the-art turn-taking model to help agents perfectly understand when to interrupt.
Thank you. And what's your order number, please?
Oh, let me just double check. 947835.
Perfect. Your delivery is on its way.
And secondly, we've integrated language detection for seamless multilingual discussions.
Hi, welcome to our design studio.
すみません、日本語で話してもいいですか？
もちろんです。日本語に切り替えましょう。
And we've built the world's first integrated RAG for voice agents to retrieve from your knowledge base at minimum latency with maximum privacy.
Your next patient is Mr. Frank Reynolds with ataxia.
Oh, it's been a while since I've worked with ataxia. Could you remind me of the guidelines, please?
Sure, I analyzed all the best practices and found this.
And lastly, why limit your creativity when you can switch between multiple characters in a single agent?
Okay guys, let's head east towards downtown.
I'm not sure about that, boss. Hey, don't be scared, man. Let's just go.
This is just the start of a new era of communication and understanding. All with full HIPAA compliance, third-party integration, enterprise-grade security, optional EU data residency, and industry-leading reliability across all agents. The potential of conversational AI has never been greater. The time to build is now.
All right. Very interesting times that we are living in. And you know what else is interesting? I really do believe that we are going to live in a future where you're going to be having a conversation with someone and they're going to be talking about their friend, but their friend is going to be an AI agent that they're able to converse with on a consistent basis. Now, at that moment, if you hear that, it may shock you or surprise you, but I do believe that's where the future is headed, and it will become normalized for people to have lots of conversations with voice AI agents. So it's great for me to bring you this information right now, so that way you can wrap your head around this idea, so that way when it happens, it won't be this thing that you hear about that fries your brain. Forest Labs Kontext AI models can edit pics as well as generate them. Forest Labs recently released a new suite of image generating models, some of which can both create and edit pics. The most capable of the models in the new family, called Flux.1 Kontext, can be prompted with text and optionally a reference image to create new images, according to the company. The company stated that Flux.1 Kontext models delivers state-of-the-art image generation results with strong prompt following, photorealistic rendering, and competitive typography, all at inference speeds of up to 8 times faster than current leading models. There are 2 models in the Flux.1 Kontext family, Flux.1 Kontext Pro and Flux.1 Kontext Max. The former allows users to generate an image and refine it through multiple turns, all while preserving the characters and styles in the images. Flux.1 Kontext Max focuses on speed, consistency, and adherence to prompts. Unlike some of Forest Labs' previous models, Flux.1 Kontext Pro and Flux.1 Kontext Max can't be downloaded for offline use. However, Forest Labs is making an open context model, Flux.1 Kontext Dev, available in private beta for research and safety testing. So that's just a nice update from the world of image generation. And because these models are available for people to utilize, people have been coming up with lots of interesting images that I was able to see on X. And this is another tool that's going to be utilized to create some very exciting and interesting projects. So I look forward to seeing what people around the world are going to do with these Flux.1 Kontext models. Also, I know that I've been bringing you lots of different companies who have been building image generation creation tools, but a lot of it is really going to come down to what people like to use. So I do look forward to seeing if what Black Forest Labs has created is going to be the go-to choice for lots of people. Perplexity's new tool can generate spreadsheets, dashboards, and more. Perplexity, the AI-powered search engine, recently released Perplexity Labs, a tool for subscribers to Perplexity's $20 per month Pro plan that can craft reports, spreadsheets, dashboards, and more. Perplexity Labs is available on the web, iOS, and Android, and coming soon to Perplexity's apps for Mac and Windows. Perplexity Labs can conduct research and analysis, taking around 10 minutes and using tools like web search, code execution, and chart and image creation to craft reports and visualizations. Labs can create interactive web apps, and Perplexity stated it can write code to structure data, apply formulas, and create documents. All files created during a Perplexity Labs workflow, such as charts, images, code files, are organized in a tab from where they can be viewed or downloaded. This expanded capability empowers you to develop a broader array of deliverables for your projects. It's been a little while since I brought you some news related to Perplexity, so it's great that we have this nice little update to give us some insight to what they've been working on. And we can't forget about this news right here of them working with T-Mobile for a potential AI phone. So I wonder if they are putting out these features such as the Perplexity Labs to have lots of people utilize it to get a lot of feedback on it before they implement something like this into their potential AI phone, creating an ultimate product that lots of people may be interested in. Now, I'm very curious to know if lots of people are still utilizing Perplexity due to all the integrations that the likes of Grok, ChatGPT, and Google's Gemini have with the actual internet. So over time, we shall see what's going to happen with this company, and I'll make sure to keep you updated with any other information. Error correction with fewer qubits brings practical quantum computing closer. Canadian quantum computing company Nord Quantique has demonstrated a technique that could accelerate practical quantum computing by dramatically reducing the physical qubit requirements for error correction. The technology addresses the massive overhead traditionally required for quantum error correction, which many industry experts consider the primary obstacle to practical quantum computing. Nord Quantique developed the Tesseract code that protects against multiple error types, including bit flips, phase flips, and control errors. It can also detect the leakage errors that have plagued other quantum approaches. Nord Quantique's approach uses bosonic qubits with multi-mode encoding, where multiple quantum modes simultaneously encode quantum information at different resonance frequencies with an aluminum cavity. This provides redundancy without multiplying hardware requirements. The demonstration showed stability with no measurable decay through 32 error correction cycles, even after filtering out just 12.6% of runs through post-selection. Maintaining stability through 32 consecutive error correction cycles demonstrates exceptional error suppression that would typically be impossible with other methods. So that's just some of the latest news from the quantum computing world. Let's move on to the next article. Genesis GV90 spotted in the US, offering a sneak peek at its ultra-luxe interior. Genesis previewed the flagship SUV recently with the Neoloon concept, which the brand refers to as its ultra-luxe vision of luxury SUVs. It's not only stunning on the outside, but the full-size SUV will introduce advanced new tech and upscale design features for a whole new level of luxury. Drawing inspiration from Korean aesthetics, the interior is fit for royalty. The concept featured a royal indigo cashmere and a vintage-like purple silk leather. Genesis topped it off with dark color wood accents for an even more luxurious feel. The GV90 will serve as the luxury brand's tech beacon, featuring Hyundai's Motor's latest technology and software. A 24-inch infotainment system will sit at the center with navigation and voice command recognition. It will also feature a 3D audio experience with tweeters, mid-range speakers, woofers, and subwoofers strategically placed, creating an immersive audio experience. The iconic crystal spear is not only a centerpiece, but it will also serve as a hi-fi tweeter speaker. With GV90 models now in public testing, Genesis appears to be on track to launch the flagship SUV in mid-2026. In addition, more details including prices and final specs will be revealed closer to launch. That GV90 is a really nice looking electric vehicle, and because of how nice it looks, I think that price tag is going to be high, but that's just my prediction. We won't know until it launches, but I do hope that in the future I will be be able to see one of these in person and actually sit in it, because at that moment it is definitely going to be a sight to see. So what do you think about this electric vehicle? Is this something that you will want to have for yourself? Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. CATL's first 100-second swappable EV batteries debuted, proving how far ahead China is. The first vehicles with CATL's new ultra-fast swappable EV batteries are now being delivered in China. At an event last month, Shangan Automobile announced that it had delivered 1,000 Ocean 520 models, the first electric vehicle based on CATL's Choco-Seb swappable batteries. During that event, Shangan said the new vehicle has already secured over 15,000 orders from clients. The Ocean 520 starts at $23,100 with a CLTC driving range of up to 320 miles. It can also gain a full recharge in 100 seconds thanks to CATL's new tech. According to CATL, it has already established 34 Choco-Seb swap stations, and it aims to have 1,000 battery swap stations in 31 cities across China by the end of 2025. Several other major automakers including GAC, Chery, NIO, FAW, and BAIC are also partnering with CATL to launch vehicles based on its Choco-Seb. CATL is a company that wants to make charging an EV as easy than filling up a gas vehicle. We are getting very close to that moment where things are going to be extremely convenient for those individuals who just can't stand not having the ability to charge their vehicle as quick as they are able to pump gas into their car. So with this news from CATL, this is a huge game changer for the electric vehicle industry, and as stated in this article, they are definitely at the forefront when it comes to electric vehicle technology. Thinking about that concept of going from a gas station to a swappable station is going to be one of those key pieces that contributes to the rapid adoption of electric vehicles across the globe. Flying car gets new electric motor and 100 miles per hour ground speed. Flying sports car company Samsung Sky has selected the hybrid motor supplier for its switchable blade flying car. Samsung said the Slovenian company Beyond Motors, which supplies motors for the marine, aviation, and automotive industries, would provide the hybrid electric motor system for its flying sports car. The Switchblade has an estimated 100 mile per hour ground speed and 160 mile per hour flying speed. The flying car has a range of 500 miles using premium automotive gas, which can come from a local gas station. The Samsung Sky vision was always to create a flying car that did not compromise either the ground or the air component, which led to the complex development processes to get it right. In addition, Samsung Sky said it has received more than 2,400 reservations valued at more than $405 million from people in more than 50 countries in all U.S. states to purchase the $170,000 Switchblade. The vehicle needs to be flown under visual flight rules or can be customized for pilots certified to fly under instrument flight rules. Badminton Time VR nets a PSVR 2 launch next month. Developed by Belgian studio Fishing Cactus, Badminton Time VR is a family-friendly multiplayer sports game that initially released as a flat-screen title on Nintendo Switch. Previously launched on Quest last November, co-publishers Decathlon and Perp Games confirmed the VR edition is now heading to PlayStation VR 2 on June 17th. Featuring various courts ranging from the North Pole, a tropical island, and a PSVR 2 exclusive mini-Europe map, Badminton Time VR can be played solo against AI opponents or in online multiplayer across 1v1 and 2v2 matches. Your avatars are customizable with different outfits and racket designs, and different mini games are also included.